mighty shadow, darker than the blackest night. Bestow upon me the power to devour my enemies and become Phantom. At the cusp of twilight, vanish into darkness amidst the moonlit gloom.
Wow! What a flash of something quicker than the eye can see! So this is the new Phantom class, huh? But what was with the, dramatic reading right before your attack? Greetings, Master! I'm Lucot. Call sign, Pale Nimbus. Pale Nimbus? Where did you come up with that? I got the idea from Kyoki. What do you think, Master? That's like music to my ears. Oh my gosh, I feel a little embarrassed. It takes a lot of courage to use a call sign when referring to yourself. I'm still in awe of Kyoki's courage. That's right! I still remember how Kyoki started to use his call sign back when we were kids. One day, out of the blue, he said, "From now on, call me Astra Prime." I was honestly too shocked to ever actually call him by that name, though. Really brings back memories. That was before my body developed acute photon sensitivity. Yeah, I don't think I have ever been as surprised as I was when you became a cast. I thought you were just taking a break from school, and suddenly you were back as a cast. You were taller and got to graduate early. Yep, usually people are assigned to become a cast at birth. Cases of suddenly acquired photon sensitivity are quite rare. Despite the unusual circumstances, they took me right out of my old elementary school, and I was allowed to transform into a cast. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one on record to become a cast while in grade school. At first, I was really worried that you and Kyoki would be afraid of me or wouldn't like me. How could we not like you? Whatever happens, you'll always be Lucot to me. Friends are friends, no matter what. Oh, Stratos. That's what you always say. Even so, back then, after I became a cast, I felt like I almost lost the real me. I love taking care of people. I just couldn't harden my heart for battle. Honestly, I was ready to give up. But then, you and Kyoki told me, you don't need to harden your heart. Just be yourself. Thanks to you, I pulled myself back together. Even now, I always carry with me the flower accessory that you gave me back then.
That's a blast from the past. I made it with the hope that you'd always be healthy and happy. Wait a sec. Didn't Kyoki also give you a gift?
Yes! You don't know this, but the gift that he gave me was my call sign.
Now I remember. You were completely stunned when he gave you a call sign as a present.
Back then, the call sign he gave me was Flowing Nimbus.
That's right. He was so upset that he couldn't come up with a better name. But hey, what about Pale Nimbus?
Kyoki and I came up with that one together.
That's really neat. Now I think I want a call sign too. Hey, maybe the three of us could...
I would be all too happy to oblige. From now on, you shall be known as Stratos, call sign Sapphire Flash.
Sapphire Flash? Oh, I could get used to that!
I concur. It sounds so gallant and dignified. Just perfect for you.
Well then, why don't we give it a go? Stratos call sign Sapphire Flash!
Luca, call sign Pale Nimbus.
This is pretty embarrassing. Let's forget the call sign.
Are you sure? I think it sounds so cool. Oh well.
Hey, you two! Something strange is happening on Haruko-tan.
Something strange? Don't tell me.
I hate to say it, but it might be under photon or attack already.
How could this be? How dare they trample all over Haruko-tan?
Our fashionably late guests of honor arrive at last.
Shiva, what are you doing on Haruko-tan?
I was tired of playing tag, so I decided to head the game off. I figured you would show up eventually, but I wasn't expecting you to meander the whole way here. Oh, I'm fairly certain I disposed of all the trash in my sight. Why? There, you see?
You pay for this!
That wasn't very nice. You assail my senses like flies swarming about garbage. Perhaps it's time I disposed of you.
You two! Enemy forces are still amassing! Get out of there! Quick!
I'm not letting you go. What's this?
Sukuna-hime?
I take it you must be this planet's guardian. I've no idea where you were hiding before, but I suppose this means you'll be my next opponent. Buzzing away, are you, flies? Well, well. I imagine I'll be in for a lecture from Varuna upon my return.
Where are we?
You're in the spirit realm, the place that lies between the corporeal realm and the netherworld.
Sakuna-hime, you're safe! But the other Daybreakers...
Assuming the worst as usual, I see. Take a look around, Matoi.
Oh, Kotoshiro?
Yeah. Nice to see you two again. And I'm not alone. The other Daybreakers are right over there, too.
It makes for a suitable evacuation shelter. A special place it may be to me, but necessity cares not for sentiment.
Lady Sakuna-hime immediately sensed the arrival of those foul villains and whisked us all to safety here in the spirit realm.
Would that I could have gotten everyone. But while I am many things, omnipotent is not one of them. Our losses were numerous. Of course, I imagine we're a good sight better off than the Nightfallers.
This is all because we were so late in coming.
Not so. Even had you beaten them here, the outcome would by and large be the same. You see how powerful that ruffian is. Hers is a power that exceeds yours, and likely even mine. And so, I ask of you, enlighten me. Who are they? Interesting. The ones who created arcs. We have quite the extraordinary guests on our hands.
Shao said that the source of Shiva's extraordinary power lies in her nigh-infinite photonic ability. If we could suppress that using your power, the sealing circle, then we might stand a chance of beating her.
That it was that child's idea explains much. 'Twas a similar method that bound your power when you flew into a rage, Matoi. The similarities between the power I possess and the photons you use might make it possible. So be it. May I ask something unreasonable of you, then?
Yes! We'll do anything in our power to help!
The very words I was hoping to hear. Kotoshiro,
Ma'am.
I have separate orders for you.
This place brings back some memories. I never really dreamed that I'd be defending it again.
I shall send you to the place in which the sealing circle was once laid out. Defend the keystone, and ambush the foes that will inevitably come. Hold this place with your lives until our true objective arrives. I presume the enemy will anticipate your arrival and swarm you en masse. Eventually, the ruffian will follow.
So, we're bait.
Just so. Yours is the most dangerous of roles, and you may turn it down if you wish.
What happens when she takes the bait?
At that point, your task will be a simple one. You have but to destroy the keystone. Indeed, it would. With the keystone gone, the sealing circle will weaken, and Magatsu will be revived on the spot. But quell your fears, for I anticipate this outcome. I ask only that you put your faith in me for the rest.
Sukuna-hime wouldn't ask this of anyone but us. Let's do our part!
was wondering where you'd slipped off to, only to find you in this remote hinterland. There must be something valuable here indeed. If I were to hazard a guess, I presume it has to do with that conspicuously large boulder you're so obviously defending. You've honed your technique, to be sure. But you're still one step behind me.
The keystone! Well, that's the outcome we wanted, right?
That was underwhelming. Now make your peace before you perish. An earthquake?
Can you not see it? The planet trembles with rage at your misdeeds. Evil though Magatsu may be, he is still a god. And where should divine wrath be directed, if not at one who blasphemes against him? Let your arrogance be your undoing.
Come, divine Magatsu, heed the Ash Maiden's voice, and stand tall before this wicked foe! Worry not on my account. Magatsu and I are two halves of this planet's will. There is no good or evil in this moment. There is only divine wrath bearing down squarely upon this oppressor, upon she who has sinned. Guarding this planet is my duty. Magatsu, unleash your wrath to your heart's content!
You baited me into breaking the rock to set this god free. Oh, I see I've been played like a fiddle, as it were. And yet, I remain insulted all the same. Did you think one mere god would be enough to stop me?
What? You have nowhere to run!
Hey, look!
We've been through this. It's futile. I am the ruler of this universe. Do you truly think the god of some backwater trash planet could ever touch me? Such disrespect is deserving of a swift death. That was quite the amusing diversion, but nothing more. Now you shall join him. You laugh in the face of death? Have you taken leave of your senses?
Forgive me. A chuckle escaped in my amusement at what little regard you have shown for a god. Your power has been engraved into Magatsu's body, and through that body, his very soul, which means...
Kotoshiro, now!
Indeed.
Let wrath incurred be the catalyst to activate the sealing circle here and now. Come to me, ashes, and deliver us unto peace! Cease your struggling!
What?
It's equal to mine? No. Could it be that my power is weakening? Indeed it is, ruffian. The sealing circle I just activated serves but one purpose: to suppress your power. You call this some backwater trash planet? Never underestimate a god, wench! Interesting. I did underestimate you. That much I'll grant. Such power will be an impediment to our goals. In light of that, I shall annihilate it personally.